Hi everyone, this is Larry Boyer. I'm just coming live from my backyard. I just got a package delivered and it's from my publisher. So these are going to be some advanced copies of my book, The Robot in the Next Cubicle. And I thought I'd just share opening it up and taking a sneak peek at what the books will be looking like. The books actually come out on August 7th, but here just a copy to see what they actually look like. So I'll just open it up and we'll get a little peek at what's coming. So what do we got? Just a little note from the publisher. A lot of packaging. But anyhow, here we go. Here's the an actual copy of the book, Robot in the Next Cubicle. I just thought I could share a couple things from. I've got on the back some of the book endorsements. I'm happy. A lot of you are actually friends of mine here on Facebook, or that I've worked with. So I've got Lance Ugla, who was the chairman and CEO of IHS Market, where I've worked for years. He said, "An invaluable handbook to the rapidly changing technological world of the early 21st century. If you want to understand where we're headed, the potential impact on our companies, economies, and society, and how you can adapt to succeed amid this change, you must read this book." William Arruda, personal branding pioneer and co-founder of Career Blast, had to say, as technology reshapes and takes a bigger role in the workplace, the question, what makes you stand out, becomes more important than ever. Boyer helps us understand the evolving workplace so that we can clearly define our place in it, remaining not only relevant but also valuable and recognized. Penny Power, was one of the founders of eCademy. She also founded the Digital Business and the Digital Britain Manifesto and wrote Know Me, Like Me, Follow Me. She had to say, a call to action to prepare ourselves for the accelerating technological innovation that is changing the business and personal lives of all alike. We need to prepare our skills, digital mindset, and social capital so that we can take advantage of the great opportunities that lie ahead. Eric Brunhausen, professor at MIT and co-author of The Second Machine Age, had to say, the most common question I get these days is what will happen to my job as technology keeps getting more powerful. Boyer does a great job of answering the question with lively examples from Amazon to Pizza Hut and with clear, practical advice. Another friend, Javier Camararica, the founder and CEO of the social network BB. The technologies driving the fourth industrial revolution require us to understand our place in a new world of machines that challenges us to be better humans. This book puts a new paradigm into perspectives. We no longer have the luxury of separate personal and professional lives. We need to present and use all of our gifts in order to succeed. So thanks everybody for tuning in so far. I've got a couple others. Dr. Greg S. Reed, who I know some of the greatest opportunities for success come during times of economic disruption. The Robot in the Next Cubicle sheds light on the emerging technologies and shows us how people navigated past economic upheavals to achieve their success. No one said it would be easy, but knowing what's coming, what to look for, and what you can do will make a big difference. Another friend of mine, Brian Smith, the founder of UGG Boots, wrote, building a brand, whether for yourself or a business, takes time. This book is a call to action to start building your brand so that you can succeed rather than be disrupted in the coming technological revolution. And Dan Schrabel, author of Back to Human, Promote Yourself, and Me 2.0, had to say, an examination of the rise of artificial intelligence. Anyhow, so that's a little sneak peek. I'll just show you here the chapters in the book, since I don't think those are actually published out anywhere. Chapter 1 is the Fourth Industrial Revolution, a progress toward perfection. Chapter 2, the obsession with automation. Chapter 3, robotics redefining the workforce. Chapter 4, artificial intelligence from science fiction to reality. Then Chapter 5 is challenges to consider. Chapter 6, Disruption, Exponential Thinking, and Tipping Points. Chapter 7, Technological and Economic Singularity. Chapter 8, The Age of the Preneur. Chapter 9, Remaining Financially Sound in Disruptive Times. And Chapter 10, Getting Over It and Getting Started. So there's all of that. I've got an introduction and an afterword that provides some additional advice and thoughts. It really covers everything from some economics, economic history, and a look forward at the technology and technological revolutions. A lot of terminology, a lot of information about businesses and how business is changing. We hear a lot about this from a very high level, but very rarely do you hear anything about what it means to you and what you can do about it. So that's what I've written here in this book. It also includes everything from some tips on personal finance that you may or may not have thought of before, as well as looking at some personal development that you can do. So it's coming out on August 7th. I hope you read it and have a chance to share your thoughts about it. What you like, what you don't like about it. Because I'm certainly interested in helping people to navigate the fourth industrial revolution. And that's lots of changes. That's everything, blockchain technology, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, new materials that are being developed in material science, health, all those things. I don't know if most people don't realize that a child who's born today can expect to be living to be at least 110 years old. What does that mean for their life? And many of us today will actually reach to be 100 years old, more than ever before, and we haven't necessarily been thinking about that. Technology is changing everything about our lives, and we have to think about it and what it means for us before we get run over by it. So if you have questions about any of this, let me know. I'd love to talk and share more about it. I will be doing some webinars in the coming weeks as well to talk about the book and other and related things. So I'd love to answer your questions during any of those. So thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Bye.